everyone. This week I am in Boston, New Hampshire and Maine. Welcome to the vlog. I just landed a few minutes ago from Miami. I checked into the hotel. It's freaking cold outside. It's like 29 degrees or something. Compared to Miami, this is pretty cold. So I'm excited to be here because I'm working with my favorite client, one of my favorite clients. There's a lot of great clients that I have, but I'm working with one of my favorite clients, Arhaus, and we are going to photograph one house in New Hampshire and another house in Maine. And today I have a day off and I'm gonna eat a lobster roll because I love to eat lobster rolls in Boston. They are the best. I think they're really the best. There's a place called Luke's Lobster that I'm gonna take you to. If you've never been and you're ever in Boston, it's the best lobster roll I've ever had. And then tomorrow I'm gonna drive to New Hampshire and then Maine. And I'm excited because it's cold, it's chilly, it's kind of cozy. So let's go. Welcome back to the vlog, everyone. I am walking on the streets of Boston today. I just flew in like an hour and a half ago from Miami, and the drastic change of temperature is, yeah, I can feel it. In Miami it was like 75 degrees and here it is 20 something, so it's pretty cold. I ordered this hat from Amazon specifically for that trip because I didn't have any hats that would suit that weather here. It's beautiful walking around. It feels very clean, very quiet. I don't know why it feels quiet because Boston is like a big city, but it feels like very nice and quaint. I am walking about 15 minutes from my hotel to my favorite lobster place. It's called Luke's Lobster. The best lobster rolls that I've ever had in my life. You can choose warm with butter or cold, and I always get them warm with butter, soaked in a ton of butter. I don't care about my cholesterol tonight at all.
The restaurant is called Neptune Oyster and it is a must-stop for all the oyster lovers. Their fresh selections of oyster, lobster, and the warm lobster bisque are absolutely incredible. Next morning, I headed towards Windham, New Hampshire, where I had a photo shoot with Arhaus.
I just left Boston and I'm on my way to New Hampshire in a little town called Windham, where I'm gonna be meeting my client and be photographing a house there. Beautiful sunny day. It's freezing cold outside. It's somewhere in the 20s, but at least we have a beautiful blue sky, which I haven't been to that house yet, so I haven't seen the rooms that we have to work with, but it always helps when you have natural light. So I'm excited. Feeling a bit tired this morning because I had to do Photoshop editing until 1 a.m. in the morning last night. I had so much to catch up with. The past few weeks have been insanely busy. I have about 5 projects that I need to finish, and it's very challenging since I'm on a plane almost every week and I'm photoshopping on the plane, which is not the best place and the best light, and it's not the most comfortable place to do Photoshop, definitely, but we have to keep the deadlines, otherwise the clients will not be happy. So I'm a little bit sleepy and tired this morning. It's okay to be sleepy and tired. I'm just excited to have that amount of work. This year has started really fantastic. Lots of new photo shoots, new locations around the US. So I'm always happy when I'm traveling. Get to see so much of the country and work at the same time. So I just arrived at the address and the house looks absolutely beautiful from the outside. It's this black wood. It's so pretty. Look at this. I can't wait to see it from the inside. So let's go.
On this photo shoot, I work with the Arhaus team. The creative director is Maggie Ginger and the interior designer is designed by Terry. You can give her a follow on Instagram. We started with this beautiful office space where I took 2 shots, one looking through the glass doors in a horizontal format and the other one was vertical. The space has a lot of natural light, but I helped it with the use of some strobe because just look at this beautiful wallpaper on the wall. When I used the strobe, it helped it pop and had more color and more texture. Then we moved to the living room area where I took a few different angles of the sectional with the coffee table. We added some accessories like the vase with the flowers, the candlesticks, and this beautiful tray with the ceramic mug and some bread. Remember, these details are important when photographing interior design and trying to convey a more of a lifestyle feeling that differs from your regular real estate photos. I used my Pro Photo B10 Plus strobe lights to add flash for the texture from different angles. Then we did some close-ups of the dining table with all the beautiful plates and bowls from Arhaus. I really enjoy doing these close-up shots. They could tell a much more interesting story rather than a wide-angle photograph. Again, adding some French baguette, a glass of wine, lime, flowers, that helps to set the tone for this scene. The shots with the two dogs are one of my favorites. Having a furry animal in the photos always makes me smile. Moving on to the kitchen, we kept it clean, all natural light. The challenge with the white kitchens is that there is a lot of reflection, so it took me a while to get rid of it by using a combination of natural light and a strobe light. Moving to the second floor, we did the primary bedroom. Composing the wide-angle shot took some moving of the furniture until everything looked perfect. I like the casual throw on the side of the armchair. It adds softness to the shot and make it look cozier. To warm up the primary bathroom, we brought this black towel, a side table, and a glass of wine with a book. Again, my vision is always to convey a more of a lifestyle moment. The powder bathroom with this incredible bamboo wall is one of my favorite rooms in the house. And finally, the pantry room with the black cabinets. Photographing black cabinets is difficult because of the fact that if you don't properly light the surfaces, they would either lose all the texture or have too much of reflection. Next day, we drove to Maine, to one of the peaks of the ski resorts. The drive with all the lakes was so beautiful, I kept wishing to pull over and take photos. The house was located very high up, right on the ski lift. I am glad I was driving a big truck, which was 4x4, because it was very slippery and snowy everywhere. So we just arrived at this beautiful house that we're gonna photograph today with Maggie and Arhaus, and we're on the balcony. Just look at this insane view.
This is amazing.
We're on the top of the mountain, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. We're on one of the peaks of the ski resort, so you can actually see some of the slopes.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, no big deal.
No big deal.
Casual stuff.
And this is the second home for the homeowner.
That's right.
Yeah, let's take a look at inside. The house is perfect for the ski lovers, very convenient because it's ski in and ski out. The day was the perfect day to photograph interior photography. The sunlight was pouring through the windows and it was creating beautiful shadows and texture. We started with the living room space and captured various different angles from that room. I've listed the interior designer below. Give her a follow. One of my favorite shots includes the hallway shot looking at the living room. The shadows on the floor and all the natural light made it so inviting. Look at this beautiful furniture piece on the right side. The texture is so incredible. I decided to take a single shot just of that furniture piece because I think it just looks stunning. Photographing the staircase took me over 40 minutes as I was trying to compose this shot properly and add some shadows with the strobe. Let me know which angle do you prefer better, the straight on or the angled shot in the comments below. After photographing the kitchen and the dining, we went upstairs to capture the bedrooms and that cozy sitting area. And the final shot was the family room downstairs. And that's it for today, guys. Thanks for joining me on another photography trip and I will see you on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and like. That means a lot to me, especially since I am new here. Thank you for watching.